What a game this is. It's coming down to the wire, 6 minutes left. Utah is leading USC by 34-24. And this is a huge game because Ohio State is sitting there ready to get into the playoff without winning the Big Ten, their own division, which the SEC has done a couple of times. Now it's the Big Ten's turn, I guess. They have two great teams. And if USC loses, they are number 4. If they lose, Ohio State, who is number 5 by the committee, is in. And if TCU loses tomorrow, will Alabama, who is number 6, be in? Huge run. Touchdown. You're talking 41-24 now, Utah. They beat them the first time by 1 point, I believe, a 2-point conversion. Won it for them. There's no defense in the Pac-12. Wow. Okay. In the preseason, I had Georgia and Michigan both in the playoff. And I had Ohio State in the playoff. And I had Alabama in the playoff. Alabama has the 2 losses. But if TCU loses tomorrow, will Alabama get in? Will I be 4 for 4? I don't think so. I think TCU, even with a loss, would be in over Alabama. But OSU is definitely back into the playoff. This game started, USC was 17-3 halfway through the second quarter, up 14 points, and then the tide turned. Utah had a great drive, which made it 17-10, a big stop on defense, and then the next Utah drive, Kincaid came up with some big catches, including a 3rd and 10. Kincaid then had a 20-yard catch to the USC 5 with 11 seconds left in the half. Then he dropped a pass in the end zone, which would have tied it up, but Jalen Dixon got the touchdown catch. Anyway, it was 17-17 at halftime, tied up. Utah just got penalized on the extra point, and it was missed. So it's only a 16-point game with 5.5 minutes left. That's a 2-possession game. 2 touchdowns, 2 2-point conversions. So we shall see, but wow. And then in the third quarter, on 3rd and 19, Utah had a 57-yard touchdown, which put them up 7 points. Then USC went 3 and out again after a Peppa sack. Utah was finally forced to kick again. And this time it was a punt. And USC's very next possession, they were forced to punt. Caleb Williams limped off the field at that point. Looked like he got hit a few too many times. And he was looking to be hurt, but he's still a hero. Heisman frontrunner. Utah, the next drive, had a 3 and out, but no. There was a holding on the defense. Halfway through the third quarter, the defense USC's defense gives Utah a life, and they took a video review for a targeting, and there was no targeting. There was no need for that. I think it just took the momentum or the attention off of the fact that there was a holding penalty on USC's defense, which gave Utah a first down. And then they had to settle for a field goal in the end, which made it 27-17 Utah. Now, USC in the fourth quarter, Williams had a huge scramble on a 3rd and 6. And it was an amazing pass. And then after that, he had an amazing pass to Brendan Rice. He was scrambling around, threw that ball on a dime, over a defender, under a defender, perfectly to his receiver. He is an amazing talent. And this game is not over because of Caleb Williams. But And then he had a touchdown pass to Mario Williams right after that, and it was 24-27 at that point. So a 3-point game now. 11 minutes left in the game. And I was thinking, man, it's time for Utah to put up or shut up right here to win the Pac-12 championship over USC. They beat them in the regular season. Can they do it again? It's hard to beat the same team twice. The offense Utah put up. Thomas Yasmin had a 60-yard touchdown, which made it 34-24, Utah 10-point game. And then USC had the ball. 3rd and 2 was stopped. And then a 4th and 3 from Caleb Williams to Jordan Addison for 48 yards. Where's the defense? Where is the defense for the Pac-12 for these two teams? I was wondering. And with 7:30 left in the game, there was an interception by R.J. Hubert for Utah, and he answered my question. There's the defense. I couldn't understand why Addison was so wide open. Williams was flustered, threw it up deep, and R.J. Hubert got the interception. Utah has a 16-point lead right now. USC with the ball at the 20-yard line. Swing pass. 1st down. This is a tall order. Will USC come back and win this game, or is Ohio State in? That's the question. One of them two are in. It depends on this game. And then, like I said, TCU, if they lose their conference championship, I think their body of work is better than 10-2 Alabama. You know, they deserve to get in more than Alabama. A fumble, but it went out of bounds. 1st down, USC. A big winner in this would be Penn State as well. If USC loses and Ohio State makes the playoff, then Penn State goes to the Rose Bowl. Penn State and Ohio State are rooting for Utah right now, and a huge sack on Caleb Williams. 4.5 minutes left in this game. Look at this sack. It's like he was waiting for it. He never saw it. Wow. Wow. So, we got 2nd and 19 now. And it was batted. It was batted right as soon as Caleb Williams threw that ball. He's not right. He's not running around like he was. Barton went in there and batted that ball down. If it was a little lower, he might have got 2 hands on it. It's hard to catch past that close, though. Intercept a pass that close. Caleb Williams, empty backfield. 5 wide. He throws it. Number 16 gets 2 yards. It's 4th down. USC does have 3 timeouts, but there's only 3 3/4 of a minute left. Clock is ticking. 4th and 9. A couple of weeks ago, I had Utah in the top 10 with 2 losses, and I don't know what you guys thought about that. I debated putting them back in the top 10 going into this week. But man, 3 losses, it's hard. You know, Kansas State I put in there with 3 losses. I should have put Utah in there. They're the best team in the Pac-12. They're going to go on to beat USC twice. Twice. Under Cam Rising and Kincaid and Kyle Whittingham. This program is amazing. The Pac-12 was amazing this season. It was fun football. 5-yard gain on the ground, eating the clock. 3 minutes left. USC has all their 3 timeouts. We'll see when they decide to use them. What a game. I don't like the fact that Ohio State gets to be in the playoff. I hope we don't have to play them again because beating the same team is hard. Twice in the same season, but Utah is proving that to be wrong. They're going to do it. And there goes number 3, first down. They're inside the 25 of USC. This game is over. So there you have it. Ohio State made the playoff. You got Georgia, Michigan, Ohio State. If TCU wins, they're in. If they lose, is Alabama in? And like I said, I had preseason Michigan, Georgia, Ohio State, Alabama. 2 conferences get 2 teams in. And it's just going to be a precursor of the conferences, the conference realignment, the consolidation of the powers. And the new 12-team playoff is going to be 4 SEC and 4 Big Ten. And then 1 from every other conference, probably. Touchdown, Utah. Wow, what a run by Micah Bernard. So there you have it. Congratulations, Utah, on your Pac-12 championship. Congratulations, Ohio State, from backdooring yourself into the college football playoff. Congratulations, Big Ten, for getting 2 teams into the playoff and rivaling the SEC this year. We'll see what happens going forward. Tomorrow, a big slate of conference championship games. Michigan is at playing Purdue in Indianapolis. So we'll see what happens. Thanks, everybody. Remember to like the video, share, subscribe, and have a great night.